Welcome back, everyone. This is Final Fantasy. We just won the Blitzball. Not the only Blitzball that you can play in the game, but the only forced one. The only one you have to play. Waka's pretty tired. He did play a whole 2 minutes that game. If you recall, he came in about 2 minutes left in the game. 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, something like that. He did score. I think I got him to score with the Venom shot. But our main character, Titus, decided to take himself out of the game so Waka could have his glory moment. What a chump. But Waka's okay, he gives us a thumbs up. This should be a happy celebratory moment, except for those. There be fiends. I don't know how they decided to swim. I don't know how they got into the Blitzball sphere. Because that was like a big orb, right? Like, you can't just walk through that. Or I guess you can if you're these guys. That's okay, we'll take him out. Waka should be dead right now, like he was just lying there. Titus does enough to one-shot them, Waka does not, so we'll have to unless he gets a crit. Could have got that crit a little earlier, my guy. That's okay. Now we have to fight more of them. That one in the middle looks a little bit bigger, but I think they're all the same. We'll just do the same strategy we just did. There's not really much point in, like, darkening them. Blinding them, that's the word I wanted. Darkening them, that sounds vaguely racist. Blinding them, it's dark attack. Like, that's what you do. There's just no point. They don't do enough damage to seriously put us in harm's way. And I think after we get out of the Blitzball sphere, I think it heals us. I hope it heals us. I think we get like a save, maybe? Actually unsure. We'll find out. Oh wow, they don't stop coming, huh? They also don't really hit us a whole bunch, so that's fine. I wish Waka were stronger. This would make this even faster, but it's not very bad right now. Obviously, I'm not going to use my overdrive on them. That would be dumb. Oh, there are more. There are still more. There's one on the right there. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm pretty sure you weren't supposed to see that there. And it's because it went from 4x3 to 16x9, and they just didn't take that model out from spawning. Like if it were more of a squarish shape, we wouldn't have seen that guy there. I think they just left that in. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it's always a good thing to go to letterboxed. Like, I don't know if you've seen some of the old shows that they've tried to convert to widescreen. It doesn't always work that well. Especially with the older ones where they were like, the masters were stored in 4x3, so in order to make them letterboxed, you're actually cropping them. Like, do you remember pan and scan? They're now reverse pan and scanning by doing it to make it quote-unquote widescreen. There's a whole thing with The Simpsons when they moved to Disney Plus that they were cropped versions, and therefore, like, some of the visual gags got cropped out. And it wasn't Disney Plus's fault necessarily. Apparently they were cropped prior to Disney acquiring Fox. They were on like FX or FXX, I can't remember which one. One of those channels that everyone has. But that's just, it's a weird thing that we're now going back and doing that, I think. It works better for games because you've got basically a whole world rendered. Like, it doesn't work for cutscenes so well. If the cutscene isn't rendered that way. But for games, you can generally speaking, do it for a lot of them.
What's happening?
What's happening? There are fiends. Oh, hey, Auron. How are you doing? Oh, he's got his sword ready. He's just like, he's got this. When I was a kid, Auron was my by far favorite character in this game. I don't know if he still is, but he's pretty close. I really, really do like Auron. He's like, oh yeah, I'm ready. This arm actually does work. I don't know why, fashion-wise, he had his arm like that, but... Like, is it hurt? Oh wow, he just... So that was a fight. That sure was tough. He's like, yep, that was, I'm really, really cool. So Auron's thing is he has piercing. so his attacks ignore heavy armor. Like if Titus or Walker were to have struck that guy, they would have done like a quarter of the damage. He also just has a high strength in general. Like his attack right now, I mean, you saw it, he did full blast and he did 280 damage or so, whereas Titus is doing about 180. This is why we saved the overdrive, by the way, so that we can take this guy out faster. I mean, we know how to take this guy out. We dark attack him, but it saves us a bit of time. And he misses, because of course he does. Oh, he gets 2 attacks in a row? That's garbage. So that's 2 turns of his darkness gone. I'm surprised these guys can actually hit him. I guess it's because he's a bigger flying dude. They're not as evasive. Well, that's his darkness gone, I think. Oh no, he looks like he still is dark. That's surprising. Because that was 3 attacks. That's now 4 attacks. He's still dark? I swear to you, it was only supposed to last 3 turns. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't count as a turn each time he attacks. Maybe it only counts as half a turn. Because he seems to be attacking a lot. Or maybe he's counterattacking. I don't know if he's actually burning an attack slot. That might be why. Okay, now it's gone. So yeah, those were counterattacks, I guess. Interesting. Counterattack's a good skill. If we can get that or evade encounter, which is the same thing but you don't get hit, that's what we want to get on our guys, especially our sword fighters. Oh no, it's more of the same guys, and also the smaller one, which we didn't see before. Oh yeah, Seymour was here watching. I mean, Michael was too, but Seymour is significantly more plot heavy and plot related. We're going to be seeing a lot of this guy, as should have been evidenced when we first met him. I mean, they did kind of do like a whole big intro and, wow, that's Seymour Guado. And now he gets to summon his Aeon. I don't know if he only has one, or if he only likes to summon one. This is Anima, who is a hidden Aeon in the game. We can get her. It is a her. Oh, look at those good graphics for Anima. Just destroying everything. I always thought this attack was really, really cool. Because it basically just vaporizes things. It doesn't do that in battle. I think it can on the smaller guys, but like it doesn't do it to you, and you can't do it to like bosses, so it is what it is. But I really liked Anima. You can get her. You have to go back to that temple, the very first one that you get to in the game, like where Riku finds you and you don't even know it's Riku, all the way back there, which you can't get to until you have the airship, I'm pretty sure. I think you need like the hidden codes to get there. It's a whole ordeal. Worth it though, because Anima is really, really good. So let's make that an episode.